Let's join play now with Klusner bowling to Brown. It's the first ball of the second over, and there are 4 runs on the board.
Alistair Brown is into it straight away. What's his last Klusner?
Well, Klusner was a little bit expensive at Old Trafford yesterday. And Alistair Brown onto this one, just short of a length, very, very quickly.
Oh, a shot. Not particularly good bowling, mind you. Klusner giving a half volley round about leg stump. But Alistair Brown has smashed it away over mid-wicket.
Well, one wonders where Alistair Brown plays himself in. Maybe it's in front of a mirror in the dressing room, but he comes out onto the field and almost seems to hit the ball in the middle of the bat straight away. That's a beautiful shot. No real effort, great timing.
That's another good shot. The first boundary in this over might have come off a thickish edge, but that was a lovely stroke from Nick Knight.
Well, width here from Sean Pollock is the key. Again, giving Knight the opportunity to swing his arms. And a very good effort down at third man there by Klusner, but unable to stop the ball going for 4.
That's a no ball, and they've got 4 runs for it as well. Klusner's not having the best of starts to the innings with an expensive over and 2 unavailing attempts to save boundaries. It hasn't taken long for Hansi Cronje to produce a change in the bowling, and Donald comes into the attack. That's in the air, but safe, and runs for Alistair Brown. 4 of them, in fact. I think that's going to delight Alan Donald. Fast bowlers have that sort of reputation.
Well, that's a couple of times that's happened to South African fielders. This time it was Klusner down at third man to Nick Knight. This time it's Liebenberg down at third man to Ali Brown. Stopped the ball well enough, then just kicked it further and over the line.
England well ahead on the comparative rate after 5 overs. Lovely shot. That is an absolute cracker.
We've seen this shot a couple of times from Nick Knight. He does play it very well. He's onto it very quickly, and the good thing about that is he hit it straight down into the ground, so there's no chance of being caught, no chance of anyone catching it either.
Unusual looking stroke. He's got away with it. But Alistair Brown is that sort of player.
No doubt that while he's at the crease, you can't afford to take your eye off him. He does play some extraordinary shots.
Jonty Rhodes.
Well, to any other fielder, I think that would have been 4 runs. To Jonty Rhodes, that's a definite drop chance. He's not best pleased about it.
Beautiful time by Alistair Brown. Races away over the practice pitches. Another boundary.
Well, this is just the start that England wanted. It's not a huge target to chase, but with these two in full flow, the sooner England reach that target, the better.
Two splendid strokes from Alistair Brown from successive balls from Alan Donald. Not even a great fast bowler can stem the flow. It's 56 from 7 overs.
It's interesting, Barry Richards, that South Africa turned to spin well within the 15 overs yet again.
And I think it's been enforced on both occasions. Nick Knight and Ali Brown have really played superbly well.
Well, I suppose that's one way of getting into trouble. It's one batsman deciding to run and the other one being quite oblivious to the call. Fine shot. Pat Simcox not finding the line yet, giving Nick Knight some room outside the off stump. And of that sort of length which asked to be cut away square, one of Knight's strongest shots.
Yes, this is a beautiful shot. Pat Simcox just trying to find his length. In fact, not all that short, but just a brilliant stroke. He's waited for it, let it go past, just rolled the wrists on it. Textbook stuff.
Nancy Cronje is cool and determined. Great shot. It was short and asked for it, but my word, he launched himself into that.
Yes, fantastic shot. Plenty of time to rock back. You can just see this was too short. You can't bowl that sort of delivery to an international batsman. Away he goes again. He has played well, Ali Brown, 34 in just 25 balls.
That's in the air, and another superb shot. There's a man out there, and it looked for a moment to be going in his direction, but an easy four.
Well, this really is far too short. Plenty of time to just rock back. In fact, he's hit that in front of square. So pretty poor bowling by South Africa. Many have been on the drive. Nearly all the fours have been pulled or cut, which is a good indication that the bowling is just too short. They've got the wrong length. All the seamers are having difficulty getting it onto the right length. I can only recall one drive from Ali Brown, square of the wicket, which went for 4. Other than that, everything has been either cut or pull.
Into the gap again. Not quite timed this time, but still a good shot. 3 runs. And there's Ali Brown's innings of 41 not out. 10 overs bowled now. England 79 without loss. South Africa at that stage was 32 for 2. It's a maiden over on a couple of occasions when Nick Knight lay back and square cut. The ball went straight to the fielder. It's the first time, as Barry Richards has been saying, that the England batsmen have been completely under control. Cracking shot. No answer for that. Remember, we're still within the 15 overs. Only 2 fielders can be outside the circle, and Ali Brown really taking advantage of that.
Yes, magnificent shot on the up, full flow of the bat. Not really textbook, but so effective. It's all the weight forward.
And that's gone flying away down that slope towards the old pavilion there. In that corner there's some practice nets, and the ground is rolled hard. It's down the slope, and it's a great problem for the fielders.
Again, a lack of urgency in the South African fielding. 1 or 2 poor efforts. Now 2-0 up, and perhaps it's reflected a little bit in their fielding.
Really good stuff. A marvellous start he's given England, but no harm to himself either. We haven't seen a slogging innings. We've seen some perfectly executed shots. Very quick onto the back foot, some lovely pull shots, driving on the up. That, by the way, is the quickest 50 in Texaco cricket. That beats Graham Hicks' 50 in 34 balls. That was against Pakistan in 1992. Oh, well bowled again. He can smile, but he's quite an aggressive bowler, Patson Cooks. I think he let the batsman know that he's been very lucky indeed. Beat the keeper too. That'll be 4 byes.
And a bit difficult when you're keeping, because the bowler's blocked out from your view, and that one has just turned, but certainly not the best piece of keeping I've seen.
That's a better shot from Nick Knight. He waited, stayed a bit more sideways, and got the purchase on the ball. Through extra cover for 4 runs. That's in the air. It'll beat the covers, just going over the top of them. Knight was committed very early to that stroke. And the 100 comes up. The Squid 100 partnership has had enough adventure in it. It's been brave in many ways. But there hasn't been anything like the movement of the ball off the pitch as South Africa faced in the morning session. Oh, dropped him. It's Jonty Rhodes who's not going to be very happy with that. It was by no means an easy catch, but Jonty Rhodes hangs on to amazing catches.
Yes, that was a very, very difficult chance. He had to go one-handed. He couldn't go with 2 hands. But that's 2 chances in one game for Jonty Rhodes, albeit both of them difficult, but it's an unusual occurrence.
Well, did that go to hand or did it not? It's in the key position there. It's Jonty Rhodes again. The ball is following him around, but yes, it must have been a catch. He looks so unhappy with himself. But they've terribly difficult chances. They're flying his way. Oh, that might well be out. Excellent pick up and throw. And the ball flew in behind Ali Brown as if he was scarcely expecting it. Jacques Kallis was the thrower.
South Africans are delighted. They think he's out. And he is.
So we see the end of a brilliant innings. 59, Ali Brown run out by Jacques Kallis. 114 is the opening partnership.